Hello Blazers, it is your boy Roman, your favorite neighborhood robot. How you guys doing today? Welcome to a brand new video. I have been vaccinated with the Russian Sputnik V Vaccine and I feel completely fine. My behavior is completely normal. I am in no way a replacement of the real Roman that passed away. Please do not unsubscribe from this channel. Zayets Volk. Sorry guys, I have no idea what that was. I just came up with it on the spot. It's probably awful. Hello Blazers, it is your boy Roman, your favorite neighborhood Russian. How you guys doing today? Welcome to a brand new video, and in today's video guys, I'm gonna be telling you about my Russian vaccine experience. Yes guys, that's right. I took the Russian Sputnik V Vaccine. I've taken both of the jabs, and in this video I'm gonna be basically telling my experience and what it's like to take the Russian vaccine, Sputnik. Basically the reason why I'm making this video is because Sputnik V, the Russian vaccine, is looked at in the West as something really strange and like unreachable. Sputnik V is not really available in the countries of the European Union, the majority of them at least, or in America or the UK. Basically the Western world cannot get Sputnik, and you guys probably who are watching this video, you're probably from Western Europe or America. None of your friends or colleagues took the Sputnik V vaccine. You've had Pfizer, you've had Johnson & Johnson, God forbid, but probably none of your friends or close relatives had Sputnik. So I am going to be the lab rat, your favorite neighborhood Russian, no fuckers bangers. I took the Sputnik V vaccine, and in this video I'm gonna be telling you guys what it's like. Before we really get into it, I need to make this clear because a lot of people are definitely gonna be asking this. Roman, why didn't you choose Pfizer or AstraZeneca or whatever? Well guys, the thing is that as a Russian citizen, I can't really choose any of those. Russia has not authorized Pfizer, AstraZeneca, Johnson & Johnson, whatever. None of the Western vaccines you can actually take here. So, alright, let's begin with my Sputnik V story. The way this works right now in Russia is that you can actually sign up to get the vaccine in multiple ways. First of all, let me just clarify, it's completely free of charge, you don't have to pay anything. The first way is basically the babushka way, you know. You just go directly to your local hospital, you go to the reception and you say, hey, I want to get a COVID vaccine. The other way I think is the most popular right now, is actually what I did. There's like a governmental website in Russia called Gosuslugi, which basically means governmental services. You click on I want to get vaccinated, you enter all your data, then you choose a hospital in the city where you want to get vaccinated, then you choose the time and a day, and basically that's it. If that time and day is free, it just shows up, you choose it, and there you go. Now you can go and get your vaccine at that certain time. And the third way, which actually is the most random, is actually the way one of my friends got the vaccine. Basically, my friend was getting vaccinated a bit later than I was, and what's going on right now is that in Russia you can actually get vaccinated in malls. Yeah, seriously, in like most huge malls, there's places for vaccination, and one of my friends actually couldn't get reservation in a hospital, so she had to go and get it in a mall, and she had to wait for like 6 hours in a line because the amount of people that wanted to get the vaccine was incredibly huge. So it was a huge hassle, but for me it was pretty easy. So let me actually tell you guys about the process. So what I did is that I went to my hospital, I walked in, went to the reception desk, said that I've already got a reservation on the website. They immediately sent me to a place in the hospital where I need to go. I waited in the line for maybe 20 minutes at the time, of which I had to like sign a waiver, basically saying that I agreed to being vaccinated, and then I just walked in, got vaccinated. Excuse me, I didn't record myself getting the jabs because I just felt like that would be kind of weird and would weird out the medical workers who are already probably fucking pissed off. I care about the medical workers of Russia. And they gave me a tiny little piece of paper that I needed to keep until the next time I have to go. And the way Sputnik V actually works is that you're supposed to get the vaccine no less than 21 days after you get the first jab. So the second jab you're supposed to get after 21 days or more. Okay guys, I'm happy to tell you 5G has just been installed inside of my body. Feels like nothing, to be honest, so far. I don't even feel like any cramp in a location where they put the vaccine in. And the process was really quick, by the way. It takes literally 2 seconds. It feels like a mosquito bite, then it's out, and there you go. Now you have 5G installed in your system. Amazing. Thank you, Bill Gates. Now let's talk about the way I felt after the vaccine. I've actually recorded my whole state after it for the entire day. So let's check it out. Alright, I'm home now. It's been about 2 hours since I actually got vaccinated. The 5G connection is really good right now, you guys. If you guys didn't know, Sputnik in Russian actually means satellite. So, you know, the connection to the satellites is really good right now, the 5G. The way I would describe my well-being right now I feel kind of lightheaded. I have that kind of post-vaccine high. I kind of feel like I'm slightly tipsy, slightly drunk or something like that, you know. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, for the majority of the day, on the day that I got the first jab of Sputnik V, I didn't really feel much, I didn't really get sick. However, later the situation's changed. Okay guys, update. It's now the evening of the same day as I got my first vaccine. Yes, I have no shot on. Deal with it, okay? I honestly cannot tell if I have a fever or not. But yeah, I feel pretty fatigued and my arm, where I got the jab, actually hurts like fuck right now. But as far as it goes, honestly, I expected it to be a lot worse. Okay, it's about 1 AM. Now I'm surely sick as shit. Just measured my temperature, it's 37.4. You know, I spoke too soon. I jinxed it. I was saying, I don't care, I don't feel shit. Now, oh shit, I'm feeling it, tachyon. Hell yeah, fuck yeah, I feel like killing it, tachyon. Alright, that's right, what it's like to experience tachyon. Why am I reciting Death Grips lyrics in my kitchen completely naked while recording a video for YouTube at 1 AM after being vaccinated by the Russian Sputnik V Vaccine? What is my life? Anyways, I'm gonna take this pill to lower my fever. Have a good one. I don't know if you guys can see, but my eyes are so fucking red right now. It's actually fucking insane. That fucking Sputnik pack be hitting different, my dude. So yeah, basically I was pretty sick during the night and in the morning as well, and for like that better half of the next day, I didn't feel too good either. Okay, it's the morning of the next day. I feel like I just woke up with like the worst hangover of my life. My head fucking hurts, my entire body aches, especially the place where they got the vaccine. This is pain that I inflicted on myself. It does feel like the worst hangover ever, straight up. It feels like I've drank like 7 bottles of vodka yesterday. So yeah, it was all pretty good. I then went on my trip to St. Petersburg, was completely fine. I did not get sick there or anything, although every single day I've seen billions of people. Right after I returned, I actually signed up again. Now this time for the second jab, again on the same exact website, Gosusugi. And yeah, again, I went into the hospital, which this time was kind of empty for some reason, which actually kind of was strange to me because when I was getting the first vaccine, the first jab, the hospital was kind of crowded and there was a lot of people in line after me and stuff like that. When I came for the second jab, there wasn't really much people in there, but there was a funny story though I want to tell. Is, you know, before I got the second injection, the second jab, there were a bunch of people, like 3 or 4 that were sitting there all sort of in line after me to get the vaccine, and basically the medics told us to wait. So we're sitting there waiting, and then one of the doctors comes out and says, okay, do we have any couples here? We're all looking around like, if we know, we and these people that are sitting in line, we're looking around like we're all strangers, right? We're like, what do you mean? The doctor's like, I mean, do you have anybody who's a pair who wants to get the vaccine as a pair? Everybody's like, what? What are you talking about right now? And the doctor goes, okay, who here is coming for the second jab? And I was like, me and another woman, like a woman that's like 50 something. She was like, me as well. And she was like, okay, you two stand up. You guys are a pair now. Walk with me. And I'm like, what? me. I'm looking at this woman. We're like laughing at each other, and apparently it turns out that's what the doctor said. I have no clue, but she said that the ampoules, the small containers that came with the second dose of the vaccine, they have like the double amounts in one ampule for some reason. So essentially they can only open it up and you know, inject you if there's 2 people in line. So if there's another person who wants to get the same exact you know, jab as you, the first or the second one. So apparently with like the supply they got, they cannot vaccinate only 1 person at a time. They always need to vaccinate 2 people because 1 ampule contains 2 jabs for 2 people. So that's what it was essentially. I was sitting in the you know, in the room with this woman, and of course you know, they didn't do it from the same syringe or anything, but they did use the same exact ampule to inject me and that woman, which was kind of weird, to be completely honest, but it is what it is. And yeah, I got the jab again, and that was that. And I recorded a bit of myself and my feelings afterwards as well. What up everybody? It's been about 6 hours since I got my second dose of Sputnik V, and all I can say really is that I don't really feel much. There's a bit of a slight faintness, I guess, but I feel like the first time I had the vaccine, the first jab, felt a lot worse, which is kind of weird actually. I know my condition might get a little bit worse at the end of the day, because that's what happened with the first jab. I felt fine for most of the day when I took the vaccine, but then at the end of the day, at night, I felt like garbage. But I think at this point, like 6 or 7 hours after the jab, after the first one, I already felt pretty shitty. But now, after the second one, I don't really feel anything. So I think I'm just gonna go and record the video about the Sputnik vaccine overall right now. But this is kind of weird overall, to be honest, because all of my friends actually said that the second jab was a lot more of a struggle for them. Certain people, most of the people I talked to who got Sputnik basically said that they felt worse after the second vaccine compared to the first one. And one of my friends actually said that he was completely out for like 2 days, like he was sick for 2 days after the second jab. Really hope that does not happen to me, just saying, but seems to be pretty fine so far. So yeah, with regards to the second vaccine, I didn't really feel much. The day after it was completely fine as well. The next day, the morning after, I woke up with like, you know, being a little bit lightheaded, but that's really it. Which is kind of weird again, because comparing to pretty much all the people I talked to, they've all said that the second jab was really hard to like take, and all of them got super sick. But for me, I was pretty sick on the first one, and the second one didn't really make me sick that much at all. And I guess, yeah, that's pretty much all I can say. That's my Sputnik V experience. It was pretty good. I rated 10 out of 10. Great Soviet hospital. I loved it. And I guess that is going to be pretty much it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, if you guys did find it interesting, please make sure to slap the like button on it. As well, guys, if you want to support me and what I do on this channel, make sure to go to the link down in the description to my Patreon. Donate to it. I would gladly appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. Thank you guys once again so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.